What's going on, Slayers? The Thanksgibbing event is now live. What is it? What are the prizes? What are our week one challenges? I have all this and more for you. It looks pretty wild. Come join me on this adventure. I'm Darkshot, the YouTube Assassin. Let's get our Doom Eternal on. So as I said before, week one challenges are live for our Thanksgiving event. Looks like it's going to be 33 days, which means that it'll be this entire month, obviously. But what is it? Let's take a look real quick at the challenges. Quick adventure, you're going to complete any 2 missions. Then we have Stress Stream, complete 1 mission on Nightmare or harder. As I've said before, with everything that was going on with the DLC, you really do want to make sure that you complete that kind of challenge, because they really are trying to get us to do this kind of stuff. They're really trying to push us, and trust me, if you haven't played the DLC, you're really going to want all the skills you can muster. So definitely go out and do this. It's a lot of fun anyway. Going down further, Unstoppable, win 7 battle mode matches. Now, as I've said before, that is kind of hard depending on your skill level and the skill level of either those you are fighting against or your partner. It gets kind of hard. It's not impossible. It can be done, but you're going to have to win 7. Now, play on. You just complete any 3 missions. Okay? If you complete the Stress Dream and then complete Quick Adventure, if you complete the Stress Dream, you do 1 mission in Nightmare or harder, you will complete one of these for Quick Adventure, which means you only have to do 1 more mission. Then you'll have 2 here, you'll just have to do 1 more mission after that. Okay? Slayer Recruit, win 1 match in battle mode, any match, you just have to win 1. Again, little difficult depending on certain variables. Coliseum Victor, win 3 battle mode matches. You have to win 1 here. That'll give you 1 win here, which means you'll only need 2 more. And then if you do Unstoppable, you'll have 3, which means that you'll only need 4 more to actually complete everything there. Now, if you complete any 3 of these, you will gain 50,000 XP, as we see from our week 1 challenge bar. Any 3 equals all the XP you have here, plus 50,000. If you complete all 6, you will gain 100,000 XP on top of the XP you've already accumulated. Meaning, if you complete all these challenges this week, you will have 360,000 XP altogether. What will that get you? Let's take a look at what we've got. So, the very first item we have here, level 1 of this Thanksgiving event, is the Game Gobbler, which, if you remember, Super Turkey Puncher 3, which is in a lot of the Doom games, this is the turkey that you're actually punching. Speaking of which, level 2 will get you the actual title, Turkey Tapper. If you get level 3, it will be Bleached. No, not what Trump has asked you to drink so that you can cure a pandemic. This is actually just an icon here. It's just for fun because of bleached bones, yada, yada, yada. Here we go. Speaking of which, Bleached Bone, which is what the Revenant is. Pretty cool looking. I'm not going to lie. It is kind of wild looking. Level 5 gets you a deluxe icon called the Pop. Now, we'll take a look at level 2. Level 2, we have Bubblegum for the Pain Elemental. Level 7, Gibbo the Hippo, looking like a kind of zombie. Level 8, Plastic Heavy Cannon, which looks kind of like a Nerf gun or something like that. That's kind of wild the way they made that look. The very next one, level 9, Cheeky. It's a little Mancubus looking cheeky, got a little sunburn there. And speaking of which, the Sunburn Cubus, which he does not look comfortable. I don't know what sunburn has to do with Thanksgiving, but yeah, whatever. Okay, so now we'll go to the next level, 11. The American Fabius. I don't know what George Washington has to do with Thanksgiving either. I don't think he was around for it, but okay. Looking at the Pursuit of Happiness, which is this rocket launcher, red, white, and blue. Kind of like, what's going on in America right now. We want to rocket launch each other, apparently. This is actually interesting. The cult level 1, you will look like that, your Slayer. Level 2, you will get, I believe it's a title. Let's see what level 3 is. Blood Machine, which is the podium in the back. Level 4, the Hunter, which is him holding just that skull there. Kind of creepy. Level 5 is Bring the Hunt, which is just the thing there. Skull Crush, that is the next part of the series. Alabaster Acolyte, get him a little change of clothes there. Corrupted, that's the icon that you'll get. Unholy Crusade as a title. Obsidian Zealot, that is the final form of this Slayer here, which is kind of cool. And then Blood Factory, that is the complete podium there. Now looking at level 14, what have we got? Arcade Duster, that looks like it's an icon. And then the very next thing will be Turkey Puncher Pro, which is the title, which is just kind of funny. So again, completing the challenges gets you 360,000. We're going to do a couple of challenges, and then I'll be right back. While I'm doing that, if you would be so kind, and you like what we do at the channel here, by all means, please consider supporting it. You could go over to the store tab, or even below the video, and check out the items that we have for sale. We have t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, and whatnot. Every dollar you spend goes towards the channel. Now, if you'd like to be sponsored, if you'd like to be a sponsor of the weekly podcast that we do every Friday, by all means, give me an email at stridernet@gmail.com, and I'll answer you back, and we'll talk about sponsoring your product or your website and getting it in the podcast several times for people to see and possibly enjoy. Again, thank you so much for all the donations and all the support. I greatly appreciate it, and it's very humbling. Thank you. So I completed the Nightmare mode on the Ancient Gods Part 1. You're supposed to do that because there are special backgrounds that you can get, so that's why I decided to do it there, which counted as both the Nightmare run, the dream thing, as well as one of the playthroughs, and then I did Sentinel Prime. So, of course, Sentinel Prime is short and sweet, which is very easy to do. You just get to the end. It takes like 2 seconds. Not really 2 seconds, but you know what I mean. It's really quick to get through. There are no demons except at the end. And then if you have the cheats on and everything, you could just take them out with the BFG real quick. So let's take a look at what I've got here now. I didn't even go through like the whole thing. Okay, so apparently that was enough to get me about 3/4 of the way through to level 4. If we take a look at the challenges, as you can see, I completed 3 of them, plus I've got the reward for completing 3. Now I just have to do the online in order to get these last 3, as well as the 100,000, which most likely will take me, I want to say, probably into like level 6, maybe level 7 here. We'll see what happens. Also, as you're playing the Ancient Gods, if you don't have it yet, if you haven't played it yet, that will all count towards all this stuff as well. So by all means, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and play. You're only going to be helping yourself. Anyway, that's all there is to this. By all means, if you haven't already, add me as a booster on both PS4, Xbox One. Also, do it for Steam as well. I play on all 3. And every week I do the weekly challenges for all of them. The handle is Darkstrider2010, all one word. 2010, Darkstrider 2010. You add me as a booster, and definitely, like I said, I play through it every single week. I complete all the challenges. Even if I already have all of the items, I still complete all the challenges just for the heck of it. So make sure that you definitely add me. Anyway, other than that, I really hope you did enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until the next one, take care. Be good. And rip and tear.